Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Verlander.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Franchy Cordero. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And here we go with Game 2. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rodon, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Rodon ready. Here comes. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swung on, popped up left side. And that's the inning. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Rizzo. Verlander back to work. Swings through that. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball left side. Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. No score here in the second. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 1 down, base is empty. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Alex Verdugo. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1. Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's filled up. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. runner leads away at second. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Pete Alonso. A wind in the pitch. And there's a ball. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next one misses. 3-0. That clips the corner. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Verdugo gets under it, puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Rodon fires. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The right-hander back to work. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's down and in. This one popped up right side. Alonso settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one lifted to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Pham throws to second, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. Cordero hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Darren Ruff. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the slider catches the zone. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Outside. Got him. And that's the first out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball one there. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Rodon sets and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, caught looking his first time up. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. He goes down looking. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, Escobar fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. Rodon back to work. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now that first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lindor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Two outs, runner at first. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Salvador Perez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Bounced out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Tapped softly on the ground. McNeil. And Verdugo is set down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Eduardo Escobar. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now the Mets DH, Darren Ruff. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second here, no outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Puts it away for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Marte moves under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Franchi Cordero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Rodon back to work. And that one missing low. That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Soto tracks it down for the out.
Second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there. Strike one. And ball one. That one drifts inside. Swing and a pop-up. Cordero settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Here's Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And takes low for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. In the air out to center. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on this one. Still going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. Lou Trevino takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. The pitch. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game.
Now on the bump, John Curtis. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he botches it.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Roll to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana getting ready to go. Smith getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Number 97 taking over on the mound. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. The pitch. And there's the strike. Next offering is down low. 1-1. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Tommy Pham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swings and misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Popped in the air, left field. Looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. And we still. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nimmo swings through it for strike one. That misses. Ball one. And that one a little bit high. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Two down. So up next, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1. Ferguson, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Diaz back to work. That one misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Line drive. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
All tied up here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Francisco Lindor. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the plate, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
This should be pretty interesting now. There's so many ways they can get that winning run home, so we'll see how they approach it.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
On the mound now, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a foul ball. One down. Winning run on at first. Lindor on the move. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Tommy Pham will hit next. Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Winning run stands at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And it's strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Torres fires over to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Drew Smith. Here's Gleyber Torres. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Way outside, and it gets away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Tag save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So digging in, Franchi Cordero. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Alonso takes it to the bag, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Scott Efros.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Starling Marte up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For World Series Game 2, the New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 1-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Of the cat, burglar bar, known to parlay with.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Frankie Montas. Tuss.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
And that one pulled foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Here's Luis Guillorme. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Montas, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back in New York. And on the hill, the big righty, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchi Cordero.
Not shortstop. Franchi Cordero.
And the pitch. Chases that one upstairs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's towards center. Nimmo ranging after it. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Juan Soto now. Fought off foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Canna ranging back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
So 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swinging a foul straight back. Scherzer to first. And he's back in there. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. So here's Scherzer. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Scherzer gets the punch out. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. That's in there. Strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit.
Runner.
Lindor on the move. Pitch misses in. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Out to short, Lindor. The throw to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that's down and away. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gleyber Torres in there for strike one.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question.
The third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yep.
0-1. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Boots it. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Here's Mark Canha. Montas back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That hits the dirt, and 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Ripped into right field, base hit. One down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Nimmo hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
1 ball, 1
A little
strike.
out front there as he swings through it. The 1-1. And downstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here's Starling Marte. Led off the game with a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with two outs. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head down to bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball center field. Lindor under this one. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Judge, a former MVP, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeff McNeil. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. And now it's even up. And a big swing and a miss. And a 1-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Rip towards third. Slings it across. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Salvador Perez. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Scherzer deals. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two down.
Now back, second baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back here in New York, ready now for the fifth inning. And now Brett Beatty. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Mark Canha. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Baden gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses. Ball one. No outs. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Starling Marte up to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Mets leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Way inside, gets out of the way. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Franchy Cordero. Ball one low.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Top 6. Jeff McNeil stands in. McNeil in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Montas back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Judge makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground, out to short. To first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That smash towards center. Verdugo pulls that one down, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
One out, runner at second. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Judge, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Curtis appears to be getting loose. Smith warming up as well. On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. Rizzo out of the play. So now here's the DH, Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Two. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the way. Scherzer gets the punch out, and the struggles continue in the postseason. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Brett Beatty. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. Mark Canha getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. They're still down. It's 2-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cabrera at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. He's already homered in this game. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Austin Wells digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Two on, one out. Base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Cordero at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-1. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two now.
Ball 3.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs despite the 3 hits, no errors, and they leave them loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 97.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Starling Marte now at the plate. Strike one. On a line, base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. That should fire up the dugout. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one hops the wall. Judge hustles it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him! Now 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 for 3. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith. Aaron Judge at the plate. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? No. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dennis Santana, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Pitch is in there. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Lou Trevino into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Smash to the left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Trying to move him over here. Rizzo. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses. Ball two. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. That's out number 3. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The right-hander back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canha under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And there are 2 outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smith, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the play. Now 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That one the other way. Balls it in, and there's one away. And now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. This to third. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Dennis Santana. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. The pitch. Hard ground ball for a base stop.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cordero in the box now. Takes strike one. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Winning run out second. No one out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. That's a slider for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to Alonso, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Wow. Ball game. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And the Yankees walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets, 4-2. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Starling Marte leading things off and takes a strike. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. He goes down looking.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Cortez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Good eye right there. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Mets 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, David Peterson.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wide to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Anthony Rizzo goes after that one for strike 1. Strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Welcome back. Now, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Cortez back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that clips the inside corner.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. They say you win.
1 and 2 to count.
1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one sliced foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a ground ball to first. Alonso tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Darren Ruff digs in now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ruff starting as the designated hitter in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Here's Starling Marte. In there for strike one. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tosses to first, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nobody out, runner at first. Slow roller up the middle. Lindor, that's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Soto at the plate and takes high there. That one ripped. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
The pitch. Popped up left side. Cortez pulls it down, and there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. But they hold a 1-0 lead. So up next, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Peterson back to work. And Judge spoils that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. Oh, 1 down. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Laser base hit. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Safe.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings through that one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fastball almost got him there. First and third, 1 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Marte up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Escobar, the runner at third. Ruff at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him looking. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into a double play his first time up. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
McNeil gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Perez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's outside.
That's outside.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Left-hand batter waits.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. Jeff McNeil stands in. McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike. And strike 2. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Peterson back to work. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Soto, the home run derby champ from a year ago, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. They get the out on Soto. 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Verdugo ranging after it. Can't get there, base hit. Volpe with a relay throw. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Next to hit, fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's a hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ruff at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Throw on to Rizzo. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right.
The first baseman, Anthony
The pitch.
Rizzo.
The Yankees looking to rally. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting loose out there. Raley, a left-hander, also throwing. Ripped on a line. coming on his fam to make the play. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Torres leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Stanton now. In the air, center field. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave one. They trail it here 2-0. New pitcher on here, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
McNeil stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
2-0.
2 outs. McNeil checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one off the outside edge. At the belt and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fly ball down the line. Pham hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. That one not close. Ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Yanks held in check, and they're down 2-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Loaizica, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Juan Soto now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Pop up here, third base side. Knocks it down. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Peterson is done, and is he? Edwin Diaz gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. 1-2. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and
That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. 2-2 game. Top of the 10th now, and it'll be a pinch hitter. Luis Guillorme. Big spot for him here.
Number 13.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Tosses across to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And right back to the mound. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Center field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Mets go down quickly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Salvador Perez now at the plate. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. And you're ready to go home.
You'll one. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him. One out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Franchi Cordero. Looking to start something with one gone. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So remaining in the game defensively, Franchi Cordero taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Clark Schmidt comes on now.
Number 86.
And the pitch. Nimmo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. That one at the knees for a strike. 2-2 down. Base hit center field.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Nimmo back easily. On the ground to first. Could be two. Goes to second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Pete Alonso. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. Dennis Santana will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Judge can't hold up, and that's a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 0-1. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Winning run stands at second. And he deals. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. Can't hang on. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Clips the corner. That's strike one. In there at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. In there for strike one. Just off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Escobar in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. All tied up and here in extra innings. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Salvador Perez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're in extras here. Here's Luis Guillorme. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. one strike.
It's softly on the ground left side. Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Pham in the box now. Takes strike one. That catches the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked into left, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo takes it himself. That ends the frame. Mets lead one. Score remains 2-2. So they turn things over to the righty, John Curtis. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The pitch. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Winning run on base at first. No outs. This to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Grounder might be two. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in New York. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Bounce to the right. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The 0-2. 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Right-hander kick steals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That one 95 to finish him off. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Mark Canha. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here is Gleyber Torres. Curtis back to work. This one pops straight up near the plate. Alvarez makes the catch, 1 down. Alex Verdugo digs in now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back and caught on the warning track. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. Bounced up the middle. Torres handles, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Tommy Pham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Drew Smith. And stepping in for the Yankees, Salvador Perez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off here in extra innings. Austin Wells. He represents the winning run. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's Franchy Cordero. First pitch swinging.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Escobar makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Smith, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pham under it. All tied up here in extra innings. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Marte swings through it for strike one. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hammered on the line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Pitching change here, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mark Canha. That one's in there, and that's strike one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is foul back. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. One away. Here is Aaron Judge. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a base hit up the middle.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Anthony Rizzo. Right side. Marte moves under it. Snags it for the second out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one in the air center field. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. Escobar out of the play. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Verdugo swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quintana, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. We're in extras here. And now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Trying to move the runners over. Cabrera. The throw to second is offline. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Wandy Peralta on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty.
To short, could be 2. Slings to second, to first, not in time. And a run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Rips that one to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got it by him for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Franchy Cordero. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Rayleigh, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Down the line towards the corner. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Juan Soto. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. Towards first, and foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?